No, give me an older black male manager any day.
True, they are. They're awful. They think about every bit of suffering they went through to get to that position, and they will see you having a good time, just enjoying life, and they want you to suffer too. They're the worst. And we're saying that white male managers are the best ones. They are pretty good. But I will say the best managers I've ever had have always been older black men, 40, 50. They see me like a daughter, especially if they have no daughters. I'm in there like swimmer. Oh my God, there's no micromanaging. They're nice to me. They're lackadaisical as fuck. They're so kind. There's no passive aggressiveness. They're sweet, promotions on time, bonuses on time, take the day off. What do you need? And they don't bother you about nothing. Older women, white, I can't figure out what's worse. The older white women with the microaggressions or the older black women who want you to suffer. But an older black man, they're the best for me. I love them. They take care of me. I don't know about y'all, but the older black men love me.
We see this a lot, and this has to be because of a chip on these successful women shows.
With them. And, I can't even fault the men in this situation because, all it takes in 2025, all it takes is a dude saying the wrong joke or misreading a situation, and he's just in jail or fired, especially this day and age when everyone is just like so sensitive. And it's really smart of men to not be in a situation where they are alone with a woman. Like that's just smart, because all it's going to take is for her to say one thing and you to try and deny it. But ultimately she's a woman, so people are just going to automatically take her side, and then you're just screwed. But I don't think you have to go. I don't think men have to go as far as like avoid being alone with women. I think some of the accountability has to be on women having good judgment. Because all of those girls in the Harvey Weinstein case said that they went to his house at 2 a.m. for an audition. Like, bruh, women are the smartest species in the world. How were they all so dumb to believe that an audition would take place at somebody's personal home at 2 a.m.? Come on now.
Yeah, come on. Let's be for real.
I'm going. Call me, I'm coming. When is the interview? 2 a.m. at your house? I'm there. What's the salary before I get there, though? I need to know if I'm going to waste my gas, because I might only have $7.62. I might be down to my last. So let me know what you need me to do and what the salary is. And I may need some money for gas. I'm just saying.
They didn't think no audition was happening.
Male managers and white male people leaders have been complaining because they have a really hard time managing women and people of color because there's too.
All right, I'm about to shut this shit down, child. I'm about to shut this shit down. I'm so tired of all this fucking complaining. Just because you never experienced it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. I'm not saying that it doesn't exist, but it don't exist as much as these people are making it to be such. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm a manage the chocolate crevices for sure. Okay, child, I can't. It's always biatches that look like this. I feel like I know one of these people too, child.
Scared. They're scared to give feedback. They're scared to give constructive advice because they don't want to be labeled as racist or sexist. And there's actually a research study that shows that when women and people of color get feedback, it's really generic. It's
right. It's not like specific. It's not constructive, right? Because they're scared.
Because these men are scared. And so I'm talking to these leaders about like, how do you fix this? Because this is also why more Black people and women don't advance as quickly, because they're not getting the feedback they need.
My consulting firm, we work with leaders in healthcare around these issues. Like
now we don't get the feedback we need. I promise you, y'all in corporate America, I promise you getting the feedback. Trust me when I tell you, I done gotten some feedback, y'all. I done gotten some feedback. They're going to give you some feedback. 1 minute, they ain't giving you no feedback. Next minute, it's microaggressions. Next minute, they all over top of you. Next minute, they don't give you a break. You just cannot win. Do I know what a 2 a.m. job is? I absolutely do. Child, let's talk about what the fucking salary is and what I got to do, and is there a contract waiting? Listen, this is a negotiation. I know how to negotiate. And if I ain't getting what I want, I know how to say no thank you. It's that simple. I'm telling you, I ain't talking about these people in particular on the screen, but I'm saying enough Black people do not negotiate. They don't. They just accept whatever and then be like, I don't get paid enough. Did you negotiate? And did you accept the job when you knew it wasn't enough money? I'm just saying.
how do you communicate effectively and inclusively with your staff around these issues? Because we know like there is this fear in terms of giving feedback, but in doing so, you prevent your staff from moving forward in their careers. So, I mean, I think that we have to be really intentional about kind of like the skills development that leaders have, that managers have. We have to actually work with them around like what kind of language to use, how not to feel.
You hear her talking, I have to listen to this all day, every day. It's annoying AF. Not specific to what she's talking about, but the way that they talk. Meeting. This is how they be talking. It's so fucking annoying. It's so fucking annoying. I'm not talking about Black people. I'm just talking about women when they're talking in corporate America. They all just talk like this. And I just be like, you're giving me a headache. This could all be sent in an email. And I don't even know what the hell it is that y'all are talking about at all. At all.
Like that fear, because you actually end up undermining the people that you're supervising.
I feel like I'm at work right now.
Right. And you're unintentionally doing it. I think a lot of people have good intentions. They're trying to be the good guy and they're trying not to step on someone's toes and they're trying not to offend. But the result is then that person feels like, why am I not advancing? Why?
Again, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're a man, if you're a white man, right? You're a white man. These are the majority of people in power. If I have to tiptoe and use special language just for you, why would I hire you?
Right.
Why would I do? That's an inconvenience to me. These guys aren't the guys that have to act.
Damn, you got a lot of hair on your arms, boo.
Yeah.
Go.
Because again, they're the one in power. Stop being a pussy, bro. Stop being a bitch. People shouldn't have to use special language around you to give you criticism. Understand that this is...
Yeah, this is the language I want you to use around me. Go home. You can go home now. I gave you a raise. I understand all that, okay? You can work from home for the rest of the week. Like that's really all you got to do. The rest of it, I'm just gonna be. Well, I work for men though, so it's not that bad at all. It's not bad at all. But I personally know, and I use that to my advantage. I'm just saying, child, that white men are scared to talk to me because, you know, they think that I'm gonna, I could bring a case or I'm gonna stand up for myself, which they would consider talk back. A lot of times I just sit there and stare a lot because that makes them nervous too. Like you got to get to know people and figure out, you know, like what they're going to do in order to leave you the fuck alone. Because that's all I care about at the end of the day. My boss is going to be like on Monday, did you enjoy your time off? I did. That's all I'm going to say. And he going to be like, well, what happened? I cruised. And he in his mind probably saying this bitch because he want me to talk and tell him stuff. Like, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to tell you. But one time he was like, oh, you should follow my Facebook so you could see what my pictures from vacation. Child, I don't give a fuck. I blocked him. I had already blocked him when I first started the job. I don't want nobody to recommend me at all. No. Oh, they're great pictures. I believe you. I be giving one word answers. I know he'd be mad at me. And then when I feel like talking, I feel like talking. But other than that, I just be like, yeah, no. He'll be like, did you gamble? I'm going to be like, yes. I'll tell you, he just be like, this bitch is back.
This is a place of work. I've hired you. You've been hired because we thought you were good. We want the best for you. Now, look, sometimes you might get a manager who didn't hire you and they don't like you. They want to sabotage you. I understand that. But these are just more reasons for them not to hire you.
We do not care